No cold flakes outside can extinguish the flames of this SLC conference matchup. Tonight, we got two arch rivals going at it, the Delavan-Darien Comets and the Elkhorn Elks. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Play on Sports Network. My name is Alex Cook, and we are here live at the Delavan-Darien High School Dome in Delavan, Wisconsin, where we got a great game lined up for you. The Elkhorn Elks come into this game at 8-8, 4-4 in the conference tonight, and they're looking for their fifth conference win of the season to stay in the top four of the conference. Tonight, the Comets will come in at 4-10, coming off a 15-point loss to the Waterford Wolverines last game. They will try and get the first conference win of the season as they take on an Elks team that has been known as their rival ever since they have been in the Southern Lakes Conference. We are 5 minutes away from tip-off time. We'll be right back with more after this.
At the Delavan-Darien School District, new achievement initiatives and innovative programs ensure students are best prepared to succeed and contribute in the 21st century. The district's 5 schools serve all 4K through 12th grade students and have early childhood, special needs, and virtual program options. The diverse student population of nearly 2,600 is about 50% Caucasian and nearly 50% Latino. In this diverse environment, initiatives such as a literacy and math focus in elementary schools, an academic academy, and more core subject instructional time in the middle school, and rigorous advanced placement courses at the high school are a testament to the district's commitment to improving academics. A new fitness program with state-of-the-art equipment encourages healthy choices for all students, while thriving music, arts, and theater programs nurture aspiring talent. DDHS students can explore career opportunities and receive college credits through partnerships with area colleges. The Delavan-Darien School District, continually improving and committed to providing a real-world education that is engaging, thought-provoking, and culturally diverse for everyone.
Welcome back to Delavan-Darien High School, where we are getting set for the Southern Lakes Conference matchup between the Delavan-Darien Comets and the Elkhorn Elks here live at the DDHS Dome in Delavan, Wisconsin. Once again, good evening. My name is Alex Cook from Play on Sports Network, and we are in store for a great game tonight. These two teams have had a historic rivalry, and they're going to add another chapter to it tonight. These two teams, they're kind of separate in the conference. The Elks are coming in at 8-8, 4-4 in the conference. They are looking to remain in the top 4 with their 5th conference win of the season. Delavan-Darien Comets looking for their first conference win of the year as they take on the arch rivals. Their 4 wins came, ironically, in another conference, which happens to be the Rock Valley, and that was also where they got their last win, which was over Bigfoot. They have now suffered back-to-back losses to Union Grove, and last night they lost to Waterford, so they're hoping to get back on track here for a big game tonight. One thing that you got to look out for tonight for Elkhorn is the 6'7" center in the middle starting tonight, Eric Anderson, who has been averaging 12 points, 10 rebounds a game. And we got a little bit of a twist of the starting lineup for the Comets tonight that is going to be announced momentarily.
our second annual Delavan Elkhorn fight against cancer that we do through the coaches versus cancer and the Walworth County Relay for Life. John Handel got this idea last year and got us started with it. So far, we've raised together, the two programs, over $6,500 to fight cancer. So thank you to both the Elkhorn communities and the Delavan communities for really coming together to help fight this insidious disease. Tonight is our last halftime bucket donation, 83-second challenge, so please give generously and let's have some fun.
Yeah!
Congratulations to both the communities of Delavan-Darien and Elkhorn. This is a conference game that will be conducted under the strictest code of good sportsmanship as established by the WIAA.
Once again, that we are glad that you could be here with us tonight. We are hoping for a great new chapter here in the storied rivalry between Delavan and Elkhorn. And once again, as you just heard Mr. Baton said, they are fighting for the Coaches versus Cancer Foundation. They have raised over $6,000 now over the course of 2 years, which is absolutely phenomenal to fight a disease like as insidious as this.
Licensed by the WIAA based on proven ability to properly officiate competition at this level.
And now performing the national anthem for us tonight, live will be the Delavan-Darien High School Pep Band under the direction of band director Mr. Jim Gornick. That was the Delavan-Darien High School Pep Band performing the national anthem. And now here are, this is also the youth night, and the two featuring schools tonight are Delavan Christian and Our Redeemer. And now let's introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Elks from Elkhorn. Starting at point guard will be the senior Jake Rios. Right along him at shooting guard will be the 5'11" sophomore Aaron Wales. The two forwards will be Drew Bryson and Eric Anderson, who's 6'3", and the big man in the middle is Adam Prince, who is 6'7" senior. And the head coach of the Elkhorn Elks is John Handel. And now for the comments from Delavan-Darien. Starting at point guard tonight will be Isaiah Ramos. The shooting guard will be the 5'11" junior Stephen Rodriguez. From small forward will be 6'2" Jesse Collins, the sophomore. Starting at forward will be the 6'3" senior, the lone senior on the team, Danny Supernaw. And starting in the middle will be the 6'4" junior John Damrell. And the head coach of the Delavan-Darien Comets is Mr. Bob Baton.
And now for your Delavan-Darien Comets. Starting junior, 5'11", number 2, Stephen Rodriguez. Sophomore, number 4, Isaiah Ramos.
One cold winter night here, two teams in the SLC were arch rivals, and they were going to battle it out. And we will conclude the final chapter of this season as the Delavan-Darien Comets take on the Elkhorn Oaks. Delavan-Darien looking for their first conference win of the season. Elkhorn looking for their fifth to remain in the top four. Once again, the starting lineups for the Elks is Anderson, Rios, Wales, Bryson, and Prince. And for the Comets will be Rodriguez, Isaiah Ramos, Supernaw, Collins, and Damrow. We are glad that you could be here with us tonight on the Play On Sports Network. This is Alex Cook, and we are just about ready for tip-off. And the tip is won by Elkhorn, and it goes to Jake Rios, and we're underway. Rios takes it up across the half-court line and gives it to Anderson. Anderson. Now it goes over to Wales. Back to Anderson it goes. Anderson drives, gives it to Rios. Rios pulls up for three. No good. Offensive rebound. It's the sophomore Wales. No good. And the rebound fought for and will be taken by Danny Supernaw. And here come the Comets on their first offensive possession. It goes over to Isaiah Ramos. Ramos takes it up and he's guarded by Jake Rios. Screen by Supernaw. And a moving screen called on Danny Supernaw early. That is his first foul. Supernaw has been finding a lot of foul trouble the past couple of games, and we're going to see if he can be cured of that. The inbound goes into Rios with 7:30 to go in the first quarter. Rios takes it up and gives it to Anderson. Anderson looks and gives to Wales. Wales dribbles and gives to Bryson. Bryson over to Rios. Rios drives, gives it back to Anderson. Anderson stands on the wing. Anderson dribbling. Guarded by, now it looks like the Comets are in a zone here early on. Rios looks, and dribbles. And now Rodriguez trying to pick up, pass tipped, and it's going to go to Aaron Wales. Wales pass, stolen by Danny Supernaw. And here comes Jesse Collins. Collins dribbles. Collins gives to Supernaw. Supernaw stands at the top of the key. Gives to Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah over to Jesse Collins. Collins guarded by Bryson. Collins drives, gets it to Supernaw. Back out, Damrow. Damrow over to Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah drives, pumps and gives to Supernaw. Bounce pass underneath Damrow, back to Supernaw. And loose ball stolen by Bryson. Here come the Elkhorn Elks. Drew Bryson has it. Over to Eric Anderson. Anderson drives, lays it up, no good. Rebound, batted up and grabbed for by Prince. And now here is Bryson. Over to Anderson. Anderson fakes the three. Gives it into Prince. Prince puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. And Prince puts it in. His first points of the game. And it comes from Adam Prince. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Ramos dribbles and gives to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes right down the middle and is fouled on the... We're going to call a foul on the floor. The foul is on Prince. That is his first, so the first of the game for Elkhorn. Collins is going to inbound, and it goes into Supernaw. Supernaw, bounce pass, Damrow. Damrow over to Jesse Collins. Collins is on the corner. He's going to pull up for three. No good. Rebound by Anderson. And here comes Eric Anderson. He's trying to get the Elks out in transition. Anderson drives, jump stops, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound by Prince, and he gets it to go. Adam Prince with the first 4 points of the game for Elkhorn. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah gives to Damrow. Damrow looks, fakes a pass and hands off to Collins. Damrow, he's going to pull up from the baseline. Good! John Damrow for two. Here is Jake Rios. Rios up. And now here's Anderson. No. Rebound Collins. And now Collins trying to get out in transition. It's a 3-on-2. Collins looks, fakes, goes up, and a blocking foul called. And this one is going to be on... It's going to be on the sophomore Wales, I believe. Yes, it is on Wales. That is his first. And Collins shooting two. Misses the first. In for Elkhorn now will be number 21, Cody Johnson, the 6-foot sophomore. Johnson wearing a mask because he was battling some nose injuries in the past as he goes in for Wales. Collins lines up for his second free throw and knocks it down. Here is Bryson. Bryson over to Anderson. Anderson up ahead to Rios. Rios goes by Damrow, goes up and lays it in. Jake Rios. And now here's Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah gives to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Supernaw. Supernaw underneath Isaiah Ramos. No, check that. That's Ramos. Ramos guarded by Rios. Ramos drives, jump stops, and a foul called on the floor. Let's see who they call it on. And the foul is on Rios. That is his first. 13 foul already for Elkhorn. And here is Collins. He's inbounding. Long inbound pass, and it goes into Isaiah Ramos. Ramos goes by Rios. Ramos is fouled by Rios. And Rios already with 2 fouls. He's going to have to come out of the game. No, looks like Rios is going to stay in here. Here is Isaiah Ramos. It goes over to Stephen Rodriguez. Rodriguez stands on the wing. Gives to Supernaw. Supernaw to Collins. Back to Supernaw goes. Loose ball, and it is out of bounds. It'll go to Elkhorn. Aaron Wales will come back in for Jake Rios, and Rios will sit down with 2 fouls. Eric Anderson, it will inbound. It goes into Drew Bryson. Back to Anderson it goes. Anderson dribbling. Anderson, and he lays it up. No good. Offensive rebound, Prince. Prince puts it up. No. Rebound, Damrow. Damrow hands it back off to Supernaw. The Comets will set it up. Rodriguez stands on the wing. Now he's going to stand back for a little bit as he's guarded by the sophomore Cody Johnson. Rodriguez dribbles. Looks and gets it to Supernaw. Supernaw back out. He's guarded by Eric Anderson. Supernaw gives to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fakes pass one way. Goes baseline. Rodriguez puts it up. No good. Rebound by Bryson. And here come the Elks. Drew Bryson over to Aaron Wales. And Wales back under to Bryson. Bryson takes his shot in the key. No good. Rebound Damrow. Here's Supernaw. Now Isaiah Ramos. Ramos over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribbles and gives it to Jesse Collins. Collins over to John Damrow. Back to Danny Supernaw. Supernaw hands off to Isaiah Ramos. Over to Damrow. Damrow to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks for Damrow underneath, and he can't get it to him. The Elks are going to bring in number 23, Brad Killen. In for the Comets will be Nolan Dodge, Isaac Ramos, and Gabriel Gonzalez. Elkhorn ball, 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Elkhorn leads 6-3. Inbound goes into Eric Anderson. Looks and he's going to drive. He gives it to Bryson. Bryson to Wales, over to Anderson. Anderson drives. Anderson loses the ball, and it is going to go to Elkhorn. Bryson will inbound. Looks, and it nearly hits me as it goes out of bounds, and it will go over to Delavan. Here's Nolan Dodge taking it up. Dodge dribbles, goes to the corner. Dodge with a screen by Collins, over to Supernaw. Supernaw to Isaac Ramos. Isaac for 3, got it! Isaac Ramos from downtown. And an over and back violation called on Elkhorn. And Rios will come back into the ball game for Aaron Wales. Supernaw will inbound. It goes into Nolan Dodge. Dodge with a screen from Collins. Gives to Supernaw. Over to Gabe Gonzalez. Gonzalez bounce pass Collins. Collins gives it to Isaac Ramos. Isaac, no good that time. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Collins, and it will go to Elkhorn. Anderson will inbound. And now here is Drew Bryson. Over to Anderson it goes. Anderson trying to break the Comet press, and the pass is stolen by Jesse Collins. Up ahead, Isaac Ramos. Isaac takes it to the wing and hands off to Nolan Dodge. Under 2 to go first quarter. We're tied at 6. Here is Dodge. Dodge pulls up. Count it! And a foul! Nolan Dodge knocks it down. The foul is on Cody Johnson. That is his first. And Dodge will go to the line for one more as number 5, Ericus Jaravicius, will come into the ball game for Cody Johnson. So Elkhorn already has hit the 5 foul mark here in the first half. And Dodge will go to the line and a chance to make the and one. Dodge's free throw is in and out. Here comes Drew Bryson. Bryson over to Jaravicius. Now here's Jake Rios. Rios dribbles and gives to Anderson. Anderson takes it to the top of the key and gives to Jaravicius. Over to Rios it goes. 1:32 to go in the first quarter. Here's Jake Rios. Rios over to Bryson, to Anderson. Anderson tries to split the zone and loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to go to Elkhorn. Student section reacting as if it was Delavan's ball. And now in for the first time will be Jamison Davis for Danny Supernaw. Drew Bryson will inbound. The inbound goes into Anderson, over to Jake Rios. Jake over to Jaravicius. Jaravicius, and it goes off the foot of Nolan Dodge, and it will go back to Elkhorn. Drew Bryson is going to inbound. 1:15 to go first quarter. Here's Eric Anderson. Over to Bryson. Bryson fakes the 3. Guarded by Collins. And now he gets it to the middle. Shot no good. Going back up and a foul called. And the student section reacting to that. Not very kindly. The foul is on Jamison Davis. That is his first. And going to the line for Elkhorn will be number 23, Brad Killen, the 6'4" senior. And Killen knocks down the first. And in for the first time for Delavan will be Zachary Mays for Gabe Gonzalez. Killen lines up to try and tie the game for Elkhorn. And misses the second. And a traveling violation because Dodge and Collins both went for the ball and they're laughing out there. Here's Bryson. It goes into Eric Anderson. Back to Bryson. Over to Anderson again. Loses the ball. Goes back to Bryson. And nearly hits the camera as it goes to Delavan-Darien. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. And Delavan leads by 1. Elkhorn will bring back in Wales for Anderson. Mays inbounds to Nolan Dodge. Dodge takes it across the half-court line with less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Dodge has it. It goes over to Zachary Mays. On a handoff, Isaac Ramos. Ramos drives and almost threw it away, but it goes to Jamison Davis. Here now is Jesse Collins. Collins takes it to the corner. Now in the back to the wing. 43 seconds to go. Mays gives it to Nolan Dodge. Dodge guarded by Wales. It goes over to Davis. Davis over to Collins. Collins open underneath Davis. No. Pass stolen by Jake Rios. Rios up to Bryson. Bryson for the lead. Got it. Drew Bryson knocks it down, and Elkhorn takes the lead. Comets had 20 seconds to work for a good shot. They don't want to take one too quickly and leave Elkhorn with the final shot of the period. Here's Nolan Dodge. Dodge tries to drive, lays it up. No good. Rebound will go back to Dodge, and that one almost went in. It didn't, and they say that it hit the wiring on the back of the backboard. That means that it'll go to Elkhorn. Bryson inbounds to Rios. And we're going to have a foul call here. This one is on Dodge. That is his first. 6.1 to go first quarter. And Elkhorn will try and work for a good shot here to end the quarter. Bryson will inbound. He looks, and it will go into Wales, the sophomore. Wales, and he stepped out of bounds. It is going to go to Delavan with 4.3 to go in the first quarter. So Delavan will try and work for a good shot here. Collins is going to inbound. It goes into Nolan Dodge. 3 seconds. Dodges 2. Dodges 1. Dodge pulls up at the horn. No good, and that ends the first quarter. A quarter that has been hard fought all the way. The score through 1, Elkhorn 9, Delavan 8. We'll take a timeout and be right back after this. We are back here as we get ready to start the second quarter with the score Elkhorn 9, Delavan-Darien 8. The Comets will get the ball to start the second quarter as they start with Supernaw, Isaiah Ramos, Damro, Collins, and Stefan Rodriguez. The Elks will start with Rios, Anderson, Bryson, Prince, and also in for the first time is Chris Knudsen. And now open underneath it is John Damro. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Damro has it. Back out of 3. Isaiah Ramos. Got it! Isaiah Ramos knocks down the 3. It's the second of the game for Delavan. And now it's 11-9. Here now is Rios. Rios looking. Rios dribbles. Takes pass and gives to Anderson. Anderson guarded by Supernaw. And now it goes over to Bryson. Over to Rios it goes. Back over to Knudsen. Knudsen gives to Rios. Bryson for 3 to answer. No! In and out. Rebound fought for and will be taken by Knudsen. And now driving in, Eric Anderson with the bucket. First bucket of the game for Eric Anderson, and we're tied at 11. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Goes over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fakes and gives to Supernaw. Supernaw open underneath Damro. Damro fades. Can't hit. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Rios. Rios tries to go up the sideline. Rios over to Bryson. Bryson fakes one way, goes back, loses the ball, grabbed by Supernaw. Long pass up ahead, and he throws it over the head of Stefan Rodriguez. It goes off the official's leg and goes right into the hands of Adam Prince. And now here's Jake Rios, up to Drew Bryson. Bryson back over to Rios. To Bryson it goes, underneath Eric Anderson. Anderson fakes, gives it back to Rios. Comets are running a 2-3 zone here, and they have been for basically all of the game. Over to Knudsen it goes. Back over to Anderson. Underneath Bryson. Bryson fades. Knocks it down. Drew Bryson with the bucket, and Elkhorn takes the lead. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah takes it to the corner, and now pulls up for 3. Not this time. Rebound, Adam Prince. Here is Knudsen now. Knudsen, the 5'11 senior. Over to Anderson. Over to Bryson it goes at the top of the key. To Rios. Tries to look for Prince underneath. Does not work. Rios dribbles. Gives to Knudsen. Knudsen fakes. Dribbles. Drives. Tries to get it in. Pass stole. Ball stolen by Damro. Up ahead Isaiah Ramos. Ramos. And an offensive foul call. I believe. Yeah, it is a charge. It's going to be on Ramos. That is Isaiah's first. And it's going to go over to Elkhorn. Inbound goes into Anderson. Over to Bryson. Bryson tries to split the middle and gives it to Rios on the outside. Rios takes it to the middle. Looks for an open guy and gives it to Bryson. Over to Anderson. Anderson loses the ball. Stolen once again. Supernaw. He's got his 3rd steal of the first half. Here's John Damro. Damro hands it to Jesse Collins. Collins tries to drive it on Bryson. Doesn't work. Collins spins and gives to Supernaw. Supernaw fakes the pass, and here is Isaiah Ramos. Over to Damro. Damro fakes. He drives, jump stops, spins, loses the ball, gets it back. It goes to Rodriguez. Rodriguez guarded by Knudsen. Screened by Damro. And Rodriguez gives to Isaiah Ramos. Ramos drives, Ramos puts it up, and it's blocked by Prince, and a foul! They're going to call a foul on Prince, and the Elkhorn fans are not liking the call at all. The foul's on Prince, that is his second. And going to the line for two will be Isaiah Ramos. Ramos trying to shoot two. He is a twin brother of Isaac Ramos, a 5'7" sophomore. And Isaiah knocks down the first. Isaiah makes them both. Now here is Knutson. Knutson gives it to Bryson, over to Anderson. Anderson drives, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound by Prince. Prince shot no good. Rebound Superno. Up ahead, Isaiah Ramos. Ramos with a chance here. Ramos is fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the line again. What a job well done by Isaiah Ramos. I believe the foul is on Prince. Yes, it is. That is Prince's third, and he is going to have to come out with 3 fouls. Isaiah Ramos will shoot 2, and now the Comets are in the bonus here with 4:30 to go in the first half. And Isaiah misses the first. Here is Nolan Dodge going to come in. He's going to come in for Stefan Rodriguez. Stefan is one of 2 scorers still left scoreless here in this game. And Isaiah makes the second, so he's now 3 for 4 from the line. He's got 6 points tonight. Here is Jake Rios. Over to Knutson it goes. Back over to Rios. Rios over to Bryson. Open underneath, it's Killen. And Killen fakes, goes up and scores. Brad Killen gets it to go. And Elkhorn has a 15-14 lead. Isaiah Ramos with it. Isaiah over to Danny Supernaw. To Damrow. Damrow dribbles. Damrow splits the defenders, lays it up, no good. Rebound Killen. Loose ball stolen by Ramos. Isaiah Ramos has it. Over to Damrow. 4 minutes to go. First half. Supernaw for 3. Off back iron, no good. Rebound fought for and grabbed by Ramos. And what are they calling? They're calling a traveling violation on Isaiah Ramos, and Isaac Ramos will come in for his brother. Isaiah Ramos will lead the game with 6 points. Inbound goes into Rios. Rios gives to Bryson. Bryson up ahead to Knutson. Loose ball stolen again by Supernaw. He's got 4 steals in the first half. Nolan Dodge has it. Nolan dribbles and gives to Damrow. Over to Isaac Ramos. Ramos bounce pass. Damrow underneath. Can't finish. Rebound Killen. Here's Jake Rios. Rios goes along the sideline. Cuts to the middle and gives to Knutson. Knutson guarded by Isaac Ramos. Knutson pass tipped and stolen by Nolan Dodge. Dodge gives to Ramos. Here's Jesse Collins, and Collins is blocked by Anderson. Anderson over to Knutson. And a foul call on Isaac Ramos. And Isaiah and his twin brother Isaiah immediately went up in exasperation. That is Isaac's first. Now the refs are discussing something here. Oh, they're going to call a foul actually on Anderson. That is his first, and that completely changes things. Yes, it is an offensive foul on Anderson. That is his first, 8th of the half. The inbound goes into Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah drives, pulls up, Shot in and out. Rebound Killen. Over to Anderson it goes. Anderson over to Bryson. Bryson got it. That's a 2 from Drew Bryson. He now has 6 for the game. Isaac Ramos with it. Isaac with a screen from Damro. Ramos to Supernaw. Open to Damro. Damro fades. Shot no good. Rebound Anderson. Been a hard-fought first half here between both these teams. Loose ball. And they say that he traveled. The fans are not liking what they are seeing there. There is a 3 from Jaravicious. He got it. Ericus Jaravicious for 3. And the entire Delavan-Darien fan base immediately went up in exasperation. And a charge called on Isaiah Ramos. That is his second. And Isaac Ramos is going. Isaac Ramos and Stephen Rodriguez come in for Nolan Dodge and Isaiah Ramos. Here is Anderson. Up ahead to Jaravicious, to Rios, to Bryson. Bryson, Jaravicious, another 3. No good that time. Rebound, Supernaw. Long pass up ahead. This is Isaac Ramos. Ramos stops at the wing and gives to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, way off on the 3. Rebound by Damro. Damro fakes, goes up, and it's no good, but he is going to the line for 2. The foul is on Rios. That is his 3rd. And Damro will shoot 2 for Delavan-Darien with 1:48 to go in the first half. And Damro missed the first. In for Elkhorn will be the sophomore Cody Johnson, and Gabriel Gonzalez comes into the ball game for Stephen Rodriguez. That's already 3 fouls on Jake Rios, so he has to be careful as he exits the game. Damro will get a chance to try and make this a 5-point game. And he does so. Give Damro the free throw. He's got 3 in this game. Here is Eric Anderson. Anderson over to Jaravicious. Jaravicious gives it to Anderson. Across to Bryson. Bryson dribbles. Bryson puts it up. Shot is in. Drew Bryson. Bryson with 8 points, leading the Elks in scoring. Here is Danny Supernaw. And no basket as Supernaw traveled. Rodriguez will come back into the ball game for Jesse Collins. Inbound will be thrown into Anderson. Anderson goes along the sideline and gives to Killen. Over to Bryson. Bryson, and an offensive foul called. Fouls on Bryson. That is his first. And the foul, and the one drawing the charge was Gabriel Gonzalez. Outstanding defense from him. 1:16 to go, first half. Comets trail by 7. And the pass tipped and stolen by Cody Johnson. Johnson fakes, gives it to Killen. Over, Jaravicious, another 3. Off back iron, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Isaac Ramos. Ramos bounce pass. Try to get it into Gonzalez, but it's grabbed by Killen. Under a minute to go, first half. Here is Eric Anderson. Anderson takes it along the sideline. Anderson fakes pass one way and calls a timeout. Timeout called by Elkhorn. It is a 30-second timeout. 22-15 Elkhorn with 51.4 left in the first half. 51.4 left in the first half as Elkhorn has a 7-point lead over Delavan-Darien. Inbounding the ball for Elkhorn will be Cody Johnson. Johnson over to Bryson. Bryson driving. Bryson shot. No good. Rebound grabbed by Anderson and a foul on Jesse Collins. That is his first. Anderson will inbound. Goes into Jaravicius. Over to Bryson. To Anderson. To Bryson. Bryson on the wing. He dribbles. Looks and gives it to Anderson. Anderson to Jaravicius. Jaravicius hands it back off to Bryson, and Bryson drives, lays it up, shot no good, rebound by Killen. Killen loses the ball, and a timeout called by Delavan-Darien coach Bob Baton. 19.8 to go first half. Comets trailed 22-15 to Elkhorn. .8 left to go first half. Comets trail the Elkhorn Elks 22-15 here with 19.8 to go in the second quarter. Collins will inbound. It goes into Stefan Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes it up and he's guarded by Jaravicius. Rodriguez has got to find a way to get it over the half-court line. He does, and it goes over to Damrow. Damrow fakes and gives it to Collins. Over to Isaac Ramos. Ramos to Collins with 5. Collins with 3. Collins gives Isaac Ramos for 3. No good, and a foul called. A foul is called. Let's see who it's on. A foul has been called. Let's see who it is on. The foul is on Gabe Gonzalez. That is his first, and shooting the bonus for Elkhorn will be Drew Bryson, and he knocks down the first. What a weird way to end the first half. Bryson lines up and knocks down the second. So we are through one half here at Delavan. Elkhorn with a dominant second quarter, and they lead the Comets 24-15 with halftime on the brink.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming along tonight with our buckets in our final Coaches versus Cancer Challenge. Up on the board, you'll see 83 seconds. 83 seconds represents 1 second for each person who's going to find out that they have cancer in Wisconsin today. Beautiful young ladies here are going to come around up in the stands, and we ask them please give generously for this worthy cause. Thank you in advance, and go Comets.
the students from Delavan Christian to please stand up. Delavan Christian School students. Drawing for the basketball for the Delavan Christian students over here. And the winner of the basketball is Noah Brower. Congratulations, Noah.
Welcome back, everyone. We are just about ready to get the second half underway. Let's run through the scores. First for Elkhorn, leading the team with 10 points is Drew Bryson. He is 4 for 9 from the field. He is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Right behind him with 4 is Adam Prince. You got 3 from Brad Killen, 3 from Ericus Churavicius, 2 for Jake Rios, and 2 from Eric Anderson. Rios has to be careful though, he's got 3 fouls. Leading the Comets with 6 points is Isaiah Ramos. Nolan Dodge has 2, Danny Supernaw has 2, Damro has 3, Collins has 1, and Isaac Ramos has 3. Delavan-Darien Comets need to find a way to get something going here in the second half as they currently trail Elkhorn 24-13, 24-15. Minute and a half remaining until the beginning of the second half. All right, as the pep band finish up the school song, we get ready for the second half. Elkhorn currently leads Delavan 24-15. Elkhorn will get the ball to start the second half. Now here we go. The inbound will go into Jake Rios, and the second half is underway. Here we go. Jake Rios has it. And the pass goes off the hands, and it goes to the sophomore Wales. Back over to Eric Anderson. Over to Drew Bryson, who leads all scorers for 10 points. Rios has it. Rios fakes one way, drives, loses it, and gives it to Wales. Here is Anderson, over to Wales. Wales underneath Bryson. Bryson drives, goes by Damro, can't finish. Bryson tips it up, no good. Rebound by Prince. Prince has it, back out. Wales fakes the 3, gives it to Rios. Rios fakes the 3. Takes a dribble, gives it to Bryson. Bryson tries to go by Collins, doesn't work. Bryson gives it back out to Rios. Comets are forcing the Elks to move the ball around. Here to start off the second half, there is a 3 from the sophomore Aaron Wales. And now here is Isaiah Ramos. It goes over Jesse Collins. Collins fakes. He's going to pull up to answer. Yes, he does. Jesse Collins for 3. Collins now with 4 points. Here's Jake Rios. Rios to Prince. Prince pulls up. Way off. Rebound by Supernaw. Stephen Rodriguez now with it. Rodriguez is still scoreless here in this game. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Goes over to Supernaw. Supernaw fakes to Collins. Gives it to Damro underneath. Damro gets the ball. Dribbles. Jump stops. Gives it to Rodriguez. Over to Supernaw. Back at the top of the key. Supernaw guarded for by Anderson. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Ramos drives. And a foul called by... on Rios. That is his 4th. No. That is 4 fouls on Jake Rios. 1 more and he's done. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Ramos into the corner. Ramos bounce pass. Damro. No good. Tried to use the backboard. Didn't work. Rebound by Wales. Now it goes over to Eric Anderson. Anderson to Rios. Rios has got to be careful now. He's got 4 fouls. Here is Drew Bryson. Goes over now to Wales. Wales fakes, gives it to Rios. Rios fakes pass one way, dribbles. Now gives it to Anderson. Anderson back out Bryson. Bryson fakes the three, drives, gives it to Wales. Wales for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Supernaw. All these stats, Supernaw still is without a bucket. Rodriguez drives, he puts it up and lays it in. Nice play by Stephen Rodriguez. Bryson now gets it to Rios. Rios, it is off the leg of Isaiah Ramos, and it will remain with Elkhorn. Elkhorn will bring in Ericus Giravicius. He's gonna have to come in for Rios, who is now gonna sit down with 4 fouls with 5:25 left in the third. Bryson will inbound. It goes into Aaron Wales. Wales gives it back to Bryson. Back over to Wales. Wales fakes to Bryson. He gets it to the middle and gives it to Bryson at the free throw line. Bryson fakes, goes under Damrow and lays it in. Drew Bryson now with 12 points. Isaiah Ramos now to Stephen Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribbling, gives it to Supernaw. Over to Damrow underneath, and he is blocked by Prince. And it's going to go to Delavan. Collins will inbound. It's going to go into Supernaw. Supernaw with 2 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. Damrow with it now at the top, at the wing. Damrow drives, gives it to Collins. Collins tries to get it underneath the Damrow, but it's stolen by Prince. Here's Drew Bryson. Bryson, bounce pass, Giravicius. Over to Bryson it goes. Over now Wales. Wales fakes pass one way. Now it goes over to Giravicius. Pass tipped out of bounds by Stephen Rodriguez, and it will go back to Elkhorn. 4:37 left in the third quarter, and Elkhorn leads 29-20. The inbound will go into Aaron Wales. Wales dribbles, fakes, and gives it now to Giravicius. Giravicius dribbles, gives it, and it goes through the hands of Wales and into the hands, and it will go back into the hands of Delavan-Darien. And now for the Elks will be the sophomore Cody Johnson. He will come in for Giravicius. Supernaw gets it into Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah dribbles, looks, still has it. Ramos doing some fancy ball handling around this Elkhorn defense, and now Ramos uses the Damrow screens, fakes the three, and gives to Supernaw. Over to Jesse Collins on the wing. Collins fakes the three, gives it to Damrow. Damrow fakes the three, gives it back to Supernaw. Supernaw fakes. He's going to pull up top of the key. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Isaiah Ramos, and he is fouled by Cody Johnson. That is his second. And now the Elks are going to bring in Brad Killen for Adam Prince. Jesse Collins is going to inbound. 3:55 to go, third quarter. Elkhorn leads Delavan 29-20. Collins will inbound. Looks and gets it into Isaiah Ramos. Ramos, sophomore and sophomore. Ramos over to Supernaw, to Rodriguez. That is off the hands of Wales. It'll go back to Delavan. Supernaw will inbound. Gets it into Isaiah Ramos. Collins looking to get some rhythm here going on offense. Ramos dribbles. Ramos goes by Cody Johnson, and it goes off of, and it'll go back to Elkhorn. 3:38 to go, third quarter. Here's Wales. Now it's Bryson. Over to Anderson. Anderson fakes pass, it gives to Bryson. Bryson back to Anderson. Over to Wales. Back over to Bryson. Bryson fakes, looks, gives it to Anderson. Back over to Bryson. Bryson drives, gives it. That is a three. Cody Johnson, short. Rebound going to be grabbed by Wales, and he can't finish. Rebound, Damrow. Damrow dribbles and gives to Supernaw. Isaac Ramos and Nolan Dodge wait as they get ready to check it at the scores table. Supernaw gives it over to Isaiah Ramos. It goes to Jesse Collins. Collins pulls up for three. Banks it in! Jesse Collins from downtown. His second of the quarter, and he's got 7 points. Now here is Bryson. Bryson, loose ball, and it goes over to Killen. Now Cody Johnson. Johnson from the elbow, got it. Cody Johnson, the sophomore, with his first points. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah with a screen from Supernal, gives it to Damro. Damro to Rodriguez. Rodriguez uses the Damro screen, jump stops, gives it to Damro. Damro fakes, pulls up, shot, no good. Fought for it by Ramos, and he saves it, but it goes right back out of bounds. It'll go to Elkhorn. And Isaiah is shaken up. But nevertheless, he will come out as Isaac Ramos and Nolan Dodge come in for Rodriguez and Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah does appear to be okay, as Eric Anderson will inbound the ball with 2:27 to go in the third. Drew Bryson gets the inbound pass. Goes over to Wales. Pass stolen by Supernal. Supernal to Isaac Ramos. Ramos has to take it back. Isaac over to Collins. Collins has hit his last 2 3-point attempts. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Collins over to Supernal. Supernal dribbles, gives to Dodge. Dodge guarded by the sophomore Cody Johnson. Dodge over to Damro. Damro fakes. And he's going to drive. Puts it up and lays it in. John Damro with the basket. He's now got 5 points. And now here is Cody Johnson. Johnson gets it to Bryson. Over to Wales it goes. Wales now to Anderson. Anderson gives it back to Johnson. Johnson loose ball and a late foul call. Let's see who this one is on. This one is on Nolan Dodge. That luckily is only his second. And Gabe Gonzalez and Jay Davis will come into the ball game for Jesse Collins and Danny Supernal. So the only starter right now out there for the Comets is Damro. Wales will inbound. 1:39 to go third quarter. Elkhorn leads 31-25. Wales looks and gets it into Anderson. And loose ball stolen. This is Isaac Ramos. Ramos gives it to Damro. Over to Nolan Dodge. Dodge dribbles, drives, gives it. Isaac Ramos for 3. Got it! Isaac Ramos from downtown. 3-point game. Here is Drew Bryson. Pass over the head of Anderson, stolen by Damro. Damro, 1:13 to go. Comets can tie before the third quarter ends. Damro drives, gives it to Gabe Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbles, he pulls up free throw line, and the shot was blocked, and the fans wanted a foul. I thought I heard a slap, but the refs didn't call it. Under a minute to go now, third quarter. Here is Bryson. Bryson pulls up baseline, shot rattles in. Drew Bryson now with 14 points. Isaac Ramos can't come back, and an over-the-back foul called. It is on Killen. Foul, I believe, is on Killen. Yes, it is. That's only his first. Elkhorn is going to bring in Adam Prince, and the Comets will bring back in Danny Supernal. Gonzalez will inbound. Goes into Jamison Davis. Davis almost lost it, but nevertheless he gets it. Now here's Danny Supernal. Supernal. Hi. Supernal fakes pass. It gives to Jamison Davis. Over to Nolan Dodge. Screen by Davis. Dodge uses the screen, gives. Supernal for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound fought for and taken for by Gabe Gonzalez. Here's Isaac Ramos. Isaac Ramos guarded by Cody Johnson. Ramos drives and he's fouled by... No, check that the foul is on Wales. That is a second. .8 to go, third quarter. Elkhorn leads by 5. And the Comets are going to bring back in Jesse Collins. And it looks like that Handel's going to make a big risk here and put Rios in with 4 fouls. So Rios has got to be careful not to draw his 5th foul, or otherwise he's done. The inbound goes into Supernal. Goes over to Nolan Dodge. The Comets will try and wind the clock down here to end the third quarter. Dodge gives to Supernal. Supernal fakes the 3. Gives it to Collins. Collins with 5 seconds. Collins with 4. Collins has got to put it up. Collins with 3. With 2. With 1. Collins at the buzzer. No good. And that is the end of the third quarter. And we're going to need the fourth quarter to decide this one here. We are not done yet. Through 3 quarters, the score is Elkhorn 33, Delavan-Darien 28. We have had a good game being put on by both teams. The Elkhorn Elks lead the Delavan Comets 33-28 as we begin the fourth quarter. Here's the inbound to Isaiah Ramos in the fourth quarter underway. Isaiah gives it to Stefan Rodriguez. Over back Isaiah Ramos. Over to Danny Supernaw. To Stefan Rodriguez. Back to Ramos it goes. Ramos over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fakes to Collins. Rodriguez looking. Rodriguez gives it to Collins. Collins fakes the 3, gives it to Damrow. Damrow over, Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah for 3. Off the mark, no good. And the fans wanted a foul. Thought that Rios had tricked over Collins, but they're not going to get it. Here's Eric Anderson. Anderson underneath, it is Bryson. Now here's Anderson. Back to Bryson it goes, guarded by Danny Supernaw. Bryson over to Anderson. Back to Rios it goes. Over to Wales on the wing. Cutting in is Bryson. Bryson loses it. And it goes right to Isaiah Ramos. Ramos drives, lays it up. No good. Rodriguez, he can't follow. Rebound Prince, and now here comes Rios. Rios goes right down the baseline. Rios. Both coaches becoming very vocal here in this fourth quarter. Pass off the hands of Rodriguez. And a timeout called by John Handel. 6:46 to go, fourth quarter. The score is Elkhorn 33, Delavan-Darien 28.
Elkhorn timeout is a 30-second timeout.
6:46 to go, fourth quarter, 33-28. Elkhorn leads Delavan. Eric Anderson is going to inbound. It goes into Wales. Wales gives it to Rios. Rios looks. Rios guarded now. He's doubled up in the corner. Gets it into Anderson. Over to Wales. Back to Rios it goes. Rios fakes. Gives it to Bryson. Bryson fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Foul is on John Danrow. That is his first, and Bryson with a chance. Bryson will go to the line, and another timeout called. This one by Delavan. 6:28 to go, fourth quarter. Elkhorn leads 33-28. 6:28 to go, fourth quarter. The Elks lead the Comets 33-28. Now shooting for two. Now shooting two for Elkhorn will be Drew Bryson, who is the leading scorer. He's got 14 points tonight. These are going to be his third and fourth free throw attempts from the line tonight. And Bryson knocks down the first. He's now got 15. Bryson hits them both, and he's now got 16. Over to Damrow it goes. Now here is Stefan Rodriguez. 7-point game now. About 6.5 to go. Damrow dribbles, stops, and gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the top of the key gives to Collins. Back to Rodriguez. Over to Ramos. Over to Supernaw now on the wing. Underneath Damrow. Damrow shot up, no good. Rebound by Wales. Over to Rios. And now up ahead, Drew Bryson on the outlet. Here's Anderson. Anderson fakes. And now he'll go to Bryson. Bryson goes baseline. Gives it back to Wales. Wales to Rios. Bryson in and out. Rebound fought for. Grabbed by Collins. Collins trying to get out in transition. Collins gives to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fakes the three. Gives to Damrow. Damrow to Supernaw. Supernaw to Isaiah Ramos. Over to Rodriguez. Back to Collins. Collins for three. Got it! Jesse Collins from downtown. He's ramped it up here in the second half of this performance from beyond the arc, and he leads the Comets with 10 points. Here's Eric Anderson. Bryson over to Rios. Rios fakes and gives to Bryson. Bryson to Anderson. Anderson pulls. No good. Rebound Bryson. Back out Rios. Rios to Wales. To Rios. Over to Bryson. Bryson fakes the three. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound is going to be grabbed by Jesse Collins. He goes down the sideline. Comets are now just 4 points away from tying up this game. It's a two-possession game here in the fourth quarter. Here is Isaiah Ramos to Stefan Rodriguez. Ramos to Supernaw. Over to Rodriguez. Underneath, Damrow. The alley-oop! John Damrow! Oh my! What a pass by Rodriguez! 7 points now for John Damrow. That's Rodriguez's fifth assist of the game. Here is Wales now. Wales to Rios. And Rios is fouled by Stefan Rodriguez. That is Rodriguez's first, team's third of the half. And Elkhorn is going to bring in Ericus Jaravicius for Adam Prince. 35-33. What a game we have had here tonight between two great rivals. Here now is Drew Bryson. 4:22 to go. It goes over to Jaravicius. Over to Anderson. Anderson fakes and gives to Bryson. Back out Rios. Now here's a three. Jaravicius. Short. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Rios. And it is going to go to Delavan with 4:08 to go. They can tie the game with a bucket. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah with 6 in this game. He's got 1 3-pointer. Isaiah with a screen by Supernaw. Isaiah gives it to Damrow. Damrow over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dribbles, gives to Supernaw. Supernaw gives it to Collins. Collins goes by Bryson. Collins drives, goes baseline. We're tied at 35. Wow, what a second half by Jesse Collins. He's now got 13 points. Pass tipped out of bounds by Rodriguez, and it's going to go to Elkhorn with 3:42 to go in the game. Anderson will inbound. And a timeout called by Coach John Hannell of Elkhorn. A big second half being put on by Jesse Collins tonight, and we're tied at 35 with 3:42 to go. We are tied at 35, 3:42 to go. This is where games are won here when it comes to games like this. Elkhorn has only scored 2 points in the fourth quarter. A 7-2 run put on by the Delavan-Darien Comets, and we're tied at 35. Here we go. The ball is inbounded to Eric Anderson. Here we go. It goes over to Wales. The student section getting as loud as it possibly can here at Delavan. Here's Jerevicius. It goes over to Bryson. Now here is Rios. Back to Bryson. Over to Wales. Wales fakes. Looks. Gives it back to Rios. Now Anderson. Jerevicius with it. 3:11 to go. Here's Wales. Over to Bryson. Bryson dribbles. Gives it to Rios. Rios back to Bryson. Bryson to Wales. Wales for 3 in the lead. No. Rebound is going to go to Delavan with 3:01 to go. Looks like Elkhorn is going to try and press Delavan here. The inbound goes into Jesse Collins. 3 minutes to go, and we're tied at 35. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah Ramos takes it around the key and gives to Damro. Damro over to Collins. Collins, guarded by Bryson. It goes to Supernaw. Supernaw underneath. Damro for the lead. He got it! John Damro! Damro now with 9. Here's Anderson. It goes over to Rios. Rios to Anderson. Here comes Bryson. Back out. And a shot in and out. Rebound. Supernaw up ahead, Isaiah Ramos. It's been the Jesse Collins and John Damro show here in the second half. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Ramos to Damro. Damro dribbles and is fouled by Eric Anderson. That is Anderson's second. Adam Prince is going to come in for Ericus Jerevicius. Prince is going to try and give Elkhorn a bit of a defensive presence here inside. Inbound, wide open Isaiah Ramos. Ramos, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. What an effort by Isaiah Ramos. The foul is on Prince. That is his 4th, and Ramos will go to the line for 2. Isaiah Ramos with 6 points tonight. And Ramos knocks down the first. Isaiah Ramos 4 for 5 from the line, and now Jerevicius will have to come back in. Prince and Rios now, both with 4 fouls. That is going to be key here in the final 2 minutes of the game. And Ramos makes them both. Isaiah Ramos now 5 of 6 from the line tonight. Here's Jake Rios. 2:05 to go. 39-35 Delavan. Rios lost it out of bounds. It is going to Delavan. 2:02 to go. Inbound goes into Isaiah Ramos. We got 2 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Comets have ramped it up here in the fourth. It goes over to Collins. Collins dribbles, gives Supernaw. He's going to give it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Supernaw. Supernaw, Collins. Back to Isaiah Ramos. Over to Supernaw. Supernaw throws it over the head. Nice pass, Supernaw. Went right to me. Anderson will inbound. It goes into Jake Rios. 1:42 to go. 4-point game. Here's Jerevicius. Here's Rios. Jerevicius for 3. No good. And a foul call on Drew Bryson. That is his second. And it looks like that the Comets are going to be shooting the bonus. And shooting the bonus will be Jesse Collins, who has had a phenomenal second half. Altogether, he's got 13 points and is 1 of 2 from the line tonight. He's ended up with 3 3-pointers here in the second half. Collins knocks it down. Jesse Collins now gives Delavan a 5-point lead. And Collins makes them both. 15 for Collins. 1:30 to go. Here's Rios. Rios gives it to Anderson. Cross court. Stolen by Collins. What a play. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Elkhorn has scored a foul. The foul is on Jared Vicious. That is his first. And Isaiah Ramos going to the line for 2. And Ramos knocks it down. Ramos now with 9 points. That is a big free throw because that now makes this a 3-possession game with 1:20 to go. Isaiah knocks it down. What a fourth quarter being put on by Delavan-Darien. They have outscored the Elks 15-2 in the fourth quarter. Rios lost it. Ball tipped out of bounds. It goes to Bryson. Bryson drives, puts it up. No good. Rebound is going to be grabbed by Anderson. Anderson loses it, and he is fouled. The foul is on Rodriguez. That is his second. 43-35. Delavan leads Elkhorn. Timeout Elks. 1:04 to go. And the Comets lead 43-35. You can tell that the fans here at Delavan-Darien are fired up. 64 seconds to go, and the Comets lead the Elks 43-35 and could be looking at their first conference win of the season. Drew Bryson will inbound for Elkhorn. Bryson goes over to Wales now. A minute to go. There's a three. No good. Rebound Rios. And a foul call on Collins. And that is Collins' second. I got to tell you, though, Jesse Collins, what a second half from him. Overall, he's now got 14 points. Leading the Comets in scoring. Here's Bryson. Bryson pulls up for two. Got it. And Drew Bryson continues to add to his total. He's now got 18. Elkhorn foul is on Wales. His third. And Isaiah Ramos is going to shoot two more. Isaiah knocks it down. He's now got 11 points, 8 for 9 from the line tonight. And Ramos makes them both. 9 for 10 from the free throw line for Isaiah Ramos in this game. Bryson, and he is fouled by Rodriguez. That is Rodriguez's third. And now the next foul, the Elks will be shooting the bonus. Comets have their first conference win of the season right ahead of them. The inbound goes into Anderson. Now over to Wales. Wales to Anderson. Anderson back to Wales. Pass tip by Rodriguez. Wales has it. Bryson. Jared Vicious for three. Short. Rebound Rodriguez. And he is fouled. And he'll go to the line for a double bonus. The foul is on Jared Vicious. That is his second. Stefan Rodriguez will shoot 2 and a chance to put the game away for Delavan. Rodriguez knocks it down. And Rodriguez misses the second. Nevertheless, though, it does make it a 9-point game. Here's Wales. Now it goes over. Bryson for 3. Yes! Elkhorn is not going to go down without a fight as Drew Bryson cuts it to 6. Timeout called by Elkhorn. 21.2 to go. Comets lead 46-40. This Comets student section is now starting to get fired up as the Comets currently could face their first conference win of the season. They lead by 6 with 21.2 to go. Elkhorn has 1 timeout remaining. Delavan has 2. John Damrow will inbound. It goes into Isaiah Ramos, and Elkhorn will foul. This foul is on Drew Bryson, that is his 3rd. And Isaiah Ramos, who has just been on fire from the free throw line tonight, will have a chance to make 2 more. And Isaiah knocks down the first. Isaiah Ramos, 10 for 11 from the line tonight, 13 points. And Isaiah Ramos now with 14 points, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Here is Drew Bryson. Bryson, another 3. Short that time. Rebound by Collins. That's going to go up ahead. Isaiah Ramos. 10 seconds. 8. And now it goes to Rodriguez. Over to Supernaw. That is going to be the game. The Delavan-Darien Comets have defeated the Elkhorn Elks 48-40. What an unbelievable performance. And Delavan will go home happy tonight, getting their first conference win of the season. Unbelievable. What a performance by Delavan in the 4th quarter, outscoring Elkhorn 23-7. And that is the difference in this game. Elkhorn was leading throughout the entire game, and all of a sudden in the 4th quarter, Delavan comes alive. And right now, the Comet fans are very happy. Comets get their 5th win of the season, their first conference win, and defeat Elkhorn tonight 48-40. All right, and now I am now here with Isaac Ramos, the 5'7" sophomore guard. Isaac, what does it feel like to get your first conference win of the season?
Great.
Really?
Especially against Elkhorn.
Yeah, it's always great to win against a bitter rival. Your brother, Isaiah Ramos, topped it off tonight, 11 for 12 from the free throw line. Did you know that he was going to do this well from the line tonight?
Well, I had confidence in him, so yeah.
Well, it's always good to have confidence in your little brother. Congratulations, you go celebrate that win.
Thank you.
All right, that was Isaac Ramos. He had 6 points tonight, and the Comets going home happy with a 48-40 win over the Elkhorn Elks.
There's been an elbow continuing that was fouled in the bleachers. Turned into the scorer's table. If you
Who's doing my makeup?
have the ball for your money and they're leaving without it, come and get it. Or I'm going home.
All right, I am now here standing.
I gotta talk to this guy. You gotta stand over there, kid. Go.
All right. All right, I am now standing here by Delavan-Darien head coach Bob Baden. Coach, what does it feel like to get your first conference win of the season tonight?
Well, first of all, let me say thank you to Alex and thank you to Mike Heine for doing this great work with the feed and the audio. You guys do a hell of a job, pardon my French. I appreciate it. It was great to get a win after we kind of played ourselves into a hole in the second quarter. I was real proud of the way the boys responded in the second half. They showed a lot of courage, and they did the things they needed to do to be successful.
Now, I got to take a look at this here. Are you ready for this? Isaiah Ramos, are you ready for this? 11 for 12 from the free throw line tonight. He finishes with 15 points. Has he been practicing free throws after practice or something?
Sometimes there's people who can just do things in athletic situations when it matters, and when you put him on the line, he performs.
All right. Jesse Collins once again had a big game tonight. He turned it on in the second half. He had just 1 point after the first half. He turned it up. He had 13 points, 3 3-pointers. What do you think was the secret to getting everything good done?
Confidence. Confidence across the board. If we're confident, we can do anything. And so, as you see, they're a confident bunch right now. Now we got to keep that going.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Bain. Go enjoy that win.
Thank you.
All right. That was Coach Bob Bain after the Delavan-Darien Comets get their first conference win of the season over arch rival Elkhorn, 48-40. From everyone here at Play on Sports, this is Alex Cook signing off, and good night. Drive home safely, Delavan.